Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know we had quite the rainstorm last night, but everyone made it through sleeping in our bed because they were scared of the lightning. Anyways, I wanted to hop on here this morning and talk about something pretty near and dear to my heart. And that is just comparison and confidence. Because I wanted to speak to people who are struggling with comparing themselves to others and who are maybe lacking confidence themselves, because that was me 2 years ago. And that is still me on the daily, because it's still a constant mental struggle to be confident and to not be so concerned about comparing myself to others. And so I just think it's really important to talk about, because I think you can feel really alone when, especially with social media, when you see things and you think, oh man, she has it all together, or look at what that mom is doing, or look at what that wife did for her husband, or look at how good she's showing up for herself and her health. And it can really rob your joy because, we're all at different places and we all have different goals and we all have different things that are important to us. And I think sometimes I know I'm really present on social media. That's part of my business. That's part of encouraging and being the light. And I love that. But I would never want anyone to feel discouraged or let comparison rob their joy in that. Because guess what, guys? If you know me in real life, I'm just a hot mess most of the time. It's a progress over perfection, constant battle, but I don't have it all together. And so I just wanted to come on here and be a little relatable today. Because I've been stuck in some comparison lately. I've been stuck in some harshness of myself lately. So if you're in that place, I'm speaking to you today as much as I'm speaking to me. And at the risk of sharing too much, but you know what? I don't believe really. I mean, I don't want to air dirty laundry, but I also think that being real is really important. And I just wanted to come on here and say, I have been struggling with my own body image lately. I lost all that weight with the Optavia 5-in-1 program. I didn't exercise. I ate the fuelings. I lost the weight. I was feeling amazing. I still feel amazing. I've maintained it for 2 years, but my goals have shifted a little bit. I think most of you know, because we've announced it on here, that we are adopting a baby who is coming soon. And in the process of doing, fun fact, did you know that you can actually breastfeed or nurse an adopted baby just like you can a bio baby? Don't mind the dog freaking out in the back. So I am in the process of, it's called inducing lactation to make that happen. But with that comes a lot of hormonal changes and body changes and all the things. I'm having to eat a lot more calories than I have eaten in the past several years. And those aren't bad things. Those are all healthy things. Feeding a baby is a great goal. But I've had to stop comparing myself even to the me that I was 2 months ago before I started on this new journey and set this new goal, because it's hard, guys. I've been really hard on myself about it. And I've been really oh man, I'm so forward focused on social media. People are going to see the changes in me and they're going to be like, that girl's a fraud. And I just let this itty bitty committee in my head get in the way. Have y'all ever done that? I you have this whole dialogue in your mind between your eyeballs and it's not productive and it only tears yourself down. But I wanted to come on here and say that and just be relatable, that we all have things that we struggle with, and we all have moments where we're not confident, and we all have moments where we let comparison rob our joy, and where we let ourselves think that we are not the person that God created us to be, and that we are not the person that we should be. And there's always room for development, right? There's no perfection this side of heaven. And I think we should constantly be striving to be the best version of ourselves so that we can show up best for those in our life. But guys, sometimes it takes a little grace, a little understanding, a little reevaluation of goals and where you're at. So I just wanted to offer that encouragement to you, is pick something that's important to you to focus on. And maybe it's your health. Maybe it's that you want to read more books. Maybe it's that you fill in the blank. Okay. Maybe it's that you want to be more patient with your kids. We can all do that one, right? But just lean in to what you would like to work on and what God has set before you, and give yourself some grace in that journey. And I feel like now I'm being a squirrel and just rambling on, so I should probably cut this off. But yeah, that's my Monday encouragement to you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember, God has brought you to the place exactly where you're supposed to be right now, where he wants you. He's going to work in, through, and despite you. Happy Monday.